Hi guys, so this is the second part of my tutorial. In my previous video I was doing an eyebrow tutorial and I used mostly Swiss Beauty products, and I have named them down below, so please do check my description box. It's full of information. All the products are there along with the prices and the website where you can find them. So in this tutorial I'm going to do my full face. Everything is going to be there: lashes, eyeshadows, blush, highlights, everything that you know. And I'm going to name all the products down below as well, along with the prices, the website where you can find them. So be curious about it and check it out. First, I'm going to start by priming my eye, and I will use the Swiss Beauty Eye Primer Focus and Stay. This is a product for a maximum amount of $3.99. It has this light whitish kind of shade and it's very light on the skin. So this is what the product looks like. So I'm going to apply a generous amount of this product. I'm getting my crease brush from Real Techniques to blend this primer on my entire lid and onto the lower part of my eye. So you also know that I like to be on the safe side, so now I'm getting the liquid concealer still from Swiss Beauty, and I think it retails for a maximum amount of $2.29. So I'm going to use it as a base. I really like the texture of this product. It's soft, it blends well, and the coverage is medium. Even though this is a liquid concealer, the coverage is quite good. So now I need to set my base and primer into place, and for this I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is in the shade Sun Beige. I'm blending this on my eye with the same crease brush. So while my eye is drying and setting, I'm going to prime my lips, and this is the Swiss Beauty Lip Primer Mask. It has a heavy texture and retails for a maximum amount of ₹249. It came with a small brush, but I'm pretty sure I lost it, so I'm going to use my finger. So in today's video I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette. This is a 9 eyeshadow palette, and this is the palette 02. It retails for a maximum amount of $2.29. I think they have about 9 eyeshadows palette of the same size, and this is what the palette looks like. As you can see from my brush set, I do not have any large or medium eyeshadow blender, so I'm going to use this eyeshadow brush that has no name, and I'm going to use this side as my blender. For my first transition shade, I'm going to use this color, then I'm going to blend it with this color. Now I am a bit zoomed in so that you guys can properly see what I'm doing. Now I will go in with my second transition shade because I want my eyeshadow to be a bit reddish. I will apply many layers of that second transition shade so that my eyeshadows will turn pinkish before turning reddish. And I'm also going to apply these two colors in the outer corner part of my eye. Remember, this is a Valentine Day's look, so we have to do a lot of pink and red. Next, I'm getting back with my concealer. I want to add some base to my middle lid because I want it to light up whenever I apply my metallic shade. For the middle part of my eye, I'm going to grab this brush right here. This is an eyeshadow applicator. I will use this color right here. So this metallic shade feels like it's a bit wet, so it's being difficult to move. It's being difficult to be moved around my lid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a lot of layers, and I'm going to take my time to blend the color around my lid. I mean, the good thing about eyeshadows being wet is that they actually stay in place, and the color payout is really beautiful. So now I'm going to turn the brush around and use the other side, and I will get this shade here, and I'm going to place it in the inner corner part of my eye. I was actually expecting this color to be lighter than my middle shade, but it is lighter than it, but when applied on skin, they practically look alike. Now that both colors are in place, I will get back with my two first transition shades, and I will continue blending. At this point, I will get this small blending brush. It looks like a pencil brush, and this is an eyeshadow blender, of course. So now I will get this color right here, and I'm going to blend around my eyeshadows like this. My eyeshadow game is done. I will get back with my Eyebrow Pro concealer, and I'm going to clean the part in between my brow and my eyeshadows. Just cleaning this space to create a little space so that everything looks clean. So guys, overall I will say that these eyeshadows are really good. The consistency is kind of creamy, the intensity is good, the pigmentation is high, the price is perfect, and as you can see, with one eyeshadow palette I could create this look. Time to line my eyes. I'm going to use this liner by Swiss Beauty, and this is the Jet Black Bold Felt Tip Eyeliner. It retails for a maximum amount of $2.49. So this liner is matte, it's black, it's not really intense, but I think it's good because when your eyeliner is too extreme, you're gonna have a problem if you are not a professional at doing your eyeliner like me. So I'm giving this product a 8 out of 10. It's really good. And before I apply my eyelashes, I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty Precision Black Mascara. This is a thickening long lash mascara, and it retails for a maximum amount of $2.49. And right out of the box, this is what we have. The package is really beautiful. This is a very classy mascara. I like the bottle. Let's check the brush. So I think this mascara is not only lengthening, but it's also individualizing, which is what I like about a mascara. So this is a good one. The texture is not heavy, it's not clumping your eyelashes, it's light, so this is good. I'm going to wear some lashes, and these are the Swiss Beauty Studio Effects 3D eyelashes. This is in the style Amber. So these eyelashes are retailing for a maximum amount of 99 rupees. Yes guys, you heard me right, 99. They are very nice, but they don't come with any glue. You can see the package is empty. So what I do is I use the Kylie eyelash glue. This is the white eyelash adhesive. It's also really nice. You don't have to wait for a long time for it to get tacky. So I'm quickly going to cut the lashes so that they can fit my lash line perfectly, and add a thick layer of eyelash glue. Get some time for it to get tacky, and then apply it on my eyes. Now I'm going to line my waterline. I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty Eyebrow and Gel Eyeliner. I'm using the bottom part. This is where the gel is, and I'm going to use this little brush that came along with the gel to line my waterline. So guys, I highly recommend you purchase this gel because, as you can see, you can use it to draw your brows, or you can use it to line your waterline or your upper line, and this is for a maximum amount of $2.99. You just need a little bit on your waterline. It's really matte, it dries fast, and it doesn't smudge. This is not the first time I'm using this gel, and that is the reason why I do not have the box anymore. So now onto my lower line. I'm going to use this brush again. This is an eyeshadow blender, and I will go with these two colors right here. So now I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. Now onto the face, I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty Makeup Primer. This is an oil-free mattifying long-lasting base. It's a 13ml product, and it retails for a maximum amount of $4.49. That's quite expensive, but I got it on sale and it was something like $2.29 or something like that. What I'm doing is I'm getting a generous amount, not too much, not too little, on my head. I think I'll get more. Then I have to apply it on my face. It has a very small fragrance, nothing that can actually disturb you. It smells like the Lakme gel base face primer. It's very soft on the hands, on my face too. So for my foundation, I'm going to use the Lakme 95 in the shade Cool Cocoa. Then I will mix it with the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. This is the matte and poreless formula. The reason why I'm using these foundations is because there are no Swiss Beauty foundation that match my skin tone. Maybe they are, but from where I bought all my products, they were not having any foundation that matched my skin tone, so I had to go with my usual foundation. Getting back to my brush sets, I'm getting this one here. This is a foundation blender from Swiss Beauty, obviously. I like this flat shape, so let's see how it works. As you can see, I didn't use any corrector today, guys. My skin is improving so much. I do not have any, I still have dark spots, but they're not too harsh, they're not very visible anymore. So you know. This brush is fluffy. It's a bit hard, like, you know, the hair does not just lay on your skin. It's resisting, you see, it's resisting. That means it's punching the product into my skin. I like that. So now for my contour, I'm going to use the Nika New York Duo Contour because I don't have any contouring powder from Swiss Beauty. I personally think they have some, but I didn't purchase any. Also, I do not have any contouring brush for this in my set, so I'm going to use the Color Cosmetic. This is a small, I think it's a blush brush or a small contour brush. I'm going to do a light and quick contour today. I'm not going to do any baking or any deep highlighting. I'm just going to, you know, move quickly through this process. That's why I'm not using any concealer. Please note that this is a non-sponsored video. I bought all the products out of my own pocket. Again, I'm going to pick up my brushes set and I'll get this one right here. This is a concealer brush, as you can see. And I'm going to apply some on my nose. And I will apply some on the part of my face where I need that highlight. That means my cheekbone, underneath my eyes, my forehead, and my chin. I also do not own any Swiss Beauty Beauty Blender. I actually don't know if they exist because I've never seen them online or on store. So I'm just using my old beauty blender to blend this product. To contour my nose, I'm going to use the Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, and this is still by Eddie Girl. I'm going to use this to contour my nose. So to set the parts where I highlighted my face, I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty Prime and Set setting powder. This retails for a maximum amount of $2.99, and this is what the powder looks like. So I decided to use my foundation brush to set my face. This is a personal choice. This powder feels light on the skin. For my blush, I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty Baked Blusher and Highlighter. This is a 2-in-1 product. This is the palette 02 and it retails for a maximum amount of $3.49. So big highlighter and blusher means that you can use one color as your blush and your highlight at the same time, or maybe you can use one color maybe to blush and the other color to highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this color, then I'm going to use this one right here. My brush set does not have any blush brush, so I'm going to use this one that has no name, but I used it in my previous video and it's working quite okay. So sorry, I'm going to start with my blush first. As you can see, it's shining. That's why I was saying you can use it as a blush and highlight at the same time. To highlight my face, I'm going to use this fan brush. As you can see, it came as an individual brush and it retains for a maximum amount of $149. And I'm going to use this orange side right here. So guys, now that everything is in place, it's time to set my whole face, and I'm going to grab the last brush of the set, and this is a compact powder brush, very fluffy as you can see. You know, I like the shape. It actually looks like a blush brush if you can compare from my blush brush, but I'm going to use it as a powder brush. And to set my face, I'm going to use a little bit of this, even though it looks whitish. And guys, this brush feels so nice and so soft on the skin. So yeah, you can actually go for it. Now for the last part of my face, I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty Bold Matte Lip Liner. This is a case of 12 pencils and it retains for a maximum amount of $499. So I'm going to grab a red color. There are the pencils, you can check them out. So I'm going to get the darkest red shade, and it's called Royal Red. I could have gone for a pair of red lips only, but I've decided to add a little bit of Mauve Pink. So this one is the 06 Pure Red, and this is the soft matte lip cream, obviously by Swiss Beauty. And this color right here is called Mauve Pink. This is the N16. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna first start by applying this color. Guys, this is so beautiful. It's so creamy. It's super soft on the lips. So now I'm going to apply the other color, and I'm applying it at the center of my lips. So now to set my face, I'm going to use the Makeup Fixer. This is a long lasting spray by Swiss Beauty, and it retails for a maximum amount of $249. The reason why I don't have a box for this anymore, it's because I've been using this for quite some time now, and guys, it's really good. So guys, that was it for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for tuning in and for being here with me through this entire tutorial. I hope you learned something. I hope you liked this tutorial. Please do let me know in the comments, and don't forget to do the usual. That means subscribing, commenting, sharing and liking this video.